Hey everyone, it's Nicole, back for another episode of Cairn. Cairn. The question we have is, where did Marco go? Up or down, or... Well, there's only one way for us, and that's up. So, hold on. Yep, everything's pretty... Oh, do need water. I wonder if there's any water anywhere. I don't do that. The other game I'm playing right now is Reanimal. And that's a game where you do want to do a lot of sprinting. This is the game where you don't want to do a lot of sprinting. Polar opposites. Okay. Okay. See how this is. I am vibrating like quite a bit. I also do have to remember the exact lesson from yesterday with regard to how to climb up the ice walls. So this is the first time we're climbing up the ice wall. There we go, we did pretty well. It's a bit hard to tell, it was like vibrating quite a bit, so it's a bit hard to tell when we are in a bad position and when we're not. Alright, back to regular climbing. Alright, easy does it, one foot after the other. Okay, I'll just hold on here temporarily. Alright. I do tend to say that a lot, don't I? So there's some climbing spot here. Oh, what's this? The bag is weighted down with stones. It contains an envelope addressed to Ebba Caruso. My darling, hope you received this message so you stop worrying. As you know, I'm no longer with you, but rest assured, I had the best ending I could have had. When you told me you couldn't take care of me when I got old, it hit me hard. But you were right. I couldn't imagine becoming a burden to you, or ending up with the old crummies in a nursing home.
Going out on the mountain. I can't think of a better place either.
So here I am, climbing Kami again, knowing that at some point I'm going to encounter a wall that's a little too hard for me. Who knows, maybe I'll meet up with Christian and the rest of the expedition. We will never know. If I'd climbed with them 40 years ago, would they all have come back down? Don't be sad, it's all for the best. I know you'll continue on the path you've set out for yourself, a lifetime of success and happiness as a free and independent woman. I'm proud of you, and I love you more than anything.
I'll bring your message back to her.
Ah, so sweet. Okay, so there's rock on this. So I guess they're giving us the option of whether to climb on the rock or climb on the ice. I wonder if that's going to be consequential. So I guess we climb up the normal wall and then transition over to the ice wall.
Just a smidge.
Have to get a bit more familiar with how the ice works. Okay, hold on, come on. Okay. Okay. Hey, we're good. Hey. Hey, what? Whoa, we're good. There we go. Okay. Cooling pot, clear water. We did cook some food after we stopped last time. What does the cooked dandelion do? Gives us a little bit of food and a lot of grit. Let's drink all the water. Compost this. Alright. Let's climb up to the wooden walkways. If we can get this flower along the way. One of these in. Perfect.
Nice.
There we go. We clearly have no room for this flower, and we're probably going to have to ditch something significant to get it, so I don't know why we're here. Wild garlic. Oh, we don't even have access to our bag. Hold on. Let's put another one in, just so we can get the garlic. The garlic that we don't need. Yeah, we'll just eat the egg. Here we go. We got it. Yeah, so as I said, it feels like we're really close to the game ending because in terms of the story beats, we're at very tense, emotional, climactic moments here. We've introduced new climbing mechanics, so I suppose we've got to stick with them for a while. It'd be bad form to just have them introduced and then the game's over. Okay, come on. Alright. Should be able to just shimmy over a bit to the ice.
Come on.
Or do we just keep climbing up? Look at how far we've come. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. Looks like our next area. There is also... Ah, okay. There's a little something here as well. So let's keep climbing up then.
Cool.
So I suppose this is just about going slow. That's just the name of the game with this one.
No, come on!
Oh, okay, I guess not. Hmm.
Focus now.
So I suppose with the ice you still need to be getting your hand on the footholds wherever possible. Oh, that's actually real convenient. I can use that to just get a free foothold anywhere I want. Alright, recall. What's in here? Well, I should have expected this. More climbing. Let's swap hands. Okay. Put a pitten in. Python in. Put a python in. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again.
Right on.
Where to from here? Yeah, this is not going well. Climb it, just climb it, just climb it, just climb it, just climb it. Basically cheating. So sugar crackers. And a save point. It's about to rain. Good, good. I wonder how much of this tape there is in the game. We might not want to waste tape on fingers that already have tape on them. Okay. Oh, excellent, excellent. Yeah, perfect. Actually, before we cook, we need to find out whether we have water. There's water nearby. Because, we don't want to use all of our water. Oh, that's interesting. Well, the water's down here. I wonder if I can just rappel to the ground.
Good.
Fill everything. 4 meters here. So let's see what's around here. As far as I understand, you can only get here from above. Hmm. Well, look, I've got... Okay, so like, for instance... Okay, I can swing. Oh, let's see what's in this cave real quick. Coffee. Eggs. Got him. Okay. I probably will need to go around in order to look in these little nooks here. Wonder if we can get the flower too. Hey, hey, hey. Thistle.
A little break.
I think this is definitely the kind of game where I want to learn, you know, the mountain, and I want to come back and see all the areas that I missed. So I don't think there's anything up here. Oh, what's over here? Nothing. Oh, wow. We won't spoil that too much. It's like ice spike. We're so close to the top. You kind of do want to go up here as well, don't you? And see what's up here. What manner of secrets. Let's cook some food first, though. Boiled eggs. Consume that. Cooked thistle. We'll store that. Cooked wild garlic. Alright. All that. I can mix coffee with cola. What abomination will this be? Oh, it just turns it into coffee. Extra sweet coffee. Okay. We got 4 plus 6 plus 1, 3. Yeah. What time is it? 6:20. Should we wait until tomorrow? Day 16. The secret. Must be the save point we're at. Okay, let's wrap around here. Ah. Oh, look at all those rocks. What's this? Now let's wrap around here first. Actually, maybe we go in here first. Just we'll see what it is. We'll scope it out. I've just been assuming that that's the path to go.
No! Damn it!
That wasn't a fail. Alright.
All the lights are on you, Cammy.
Wow. Crystals. Reach Mini Kami Summit. Is the achievement? What's up here? Nothing. Oh, hold on. Look at that. Oh. We have conquered the rock. Only the summit remains. Troglodyte Python. Now we have 2 of those. And thirsty. Wow. So many special little places here in this game. Hold on. So I do want to check out below on this side, because it did look like there was a cool little cave. And then it's upwards for us. I guess we want to be just sort of in line with where we were. Yep. Okay, repel. Hey, what? We actually might not be able to get back up after this.
I'll take a breather.
Ooh, pretzel. Okay, compost this. Okay, so let's take the coffee, I guess. I've got so many bottles. Why don't I... Let's compost this one. I'm probably going to regret that. Pretzel. Catch a wild salamander. That's a hallucinogenic mushroom. Oh, wow. Oh my god. We've got to try it. Um. What's forward? Ah, the other side of the door. Let's at least climb up one more. I do want to explore a little bit more down here, but we're limited by our rope length. Maybe we'll just circle around and then do another rappel. Okay, recall. Okay. Ah. So, yeah, we'll get up here and then rappel down. Okay. Is this the right spot? I think so. Right. Eh. What's this? Juniper. Surely I can... There we go. I don't think I can use that solution forever, just shaking my bag. Reach the furthest extent of the rope. Ooh, fireworks. Mushrooms. Okay, I do need to eat. What's the pretzel give me? Okay. That gives me a bit of dehydration too, which I'll just solve like that. Come on, fireworks. Damn it. There we go. Now we have fireworks. Okay. All the way back up now. I love all these Easter eggs. Fireworks, hallucinogens. See, Marco picked the worst time to leave. Just starting to get fun here. Oh my god, I hope he's still in the story, because why, when she was yelling out Marco before, was I not replying Polo? Cool, cool. Should we try and climb up here? Recall, please. Last save 13 minutes ago. Thank you, game. Let's just, yeah, put one of these in.
Nice.
Yeah, good handhold. Stretch it, stretch it. Who splits on that thing? The mountain, that is. Alright. Pretty cool. Let's get a lay of the land. Oof. The wind is intense. Hate to ruin the moment. I want to see what's up here. There we go. There we go. All right. We're good. We're good, we're good. We should be able to just walk here, really. Yep, there we go. Maybe we go directly to the ice. I'll save 19 minutes ago. good? Here's the crack. This is the crack that we need. Put one of these bad boys in. Alright. Gotta stay hydrated. How do I... There we go. Now, is this where I was? Huh. No, I don't think it is. Save point.
Go get the pittons.
Maple syrup. Medicine. Juniper infusion. Dehydrated soup. Store. What's this do? Mushrooms and juniper. Cooked mushrooms. Herbal. All that. Sugar water. Sugar booze. Daiquiri. This is the latest generation of Pyroflow fireworks, eco-friendly and safe for wildlife. I'll have to try them next time I take a break. What's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Should I take it?
Cool, cool, thanks.
Holy crap. Everything echoes. Oh my god. I wonder if the stuff that's highlighted is the good handholds.
This is driving me insane!
Oh, I bet it is. Up we go, up we go. There we go. What's the status? Upburst. I think we want to just head off. You gotta love a game that gives you multiple ways to get intoxicated. The tree? Oh my god. Press the wrong button. Okay, get on.
No, not now!
This is on support. Get up. What's up here? Oh, nothing up here. Lame. Fireworks. Are you ready? Let's light fireworks. Awesome. Alright, let's continue on.
Pittons.
We've gone through so much water. There we go. Right, here goes nothing. Marco!
Marco,
Ava!
you're alive.
Kind of, yeah.
What are you doing here? I hoped you'd gone back down. What is this place?
We're in Grandpa's shelter. He brought me here. I was in pretty bad shape.
You should have gone back down.
Ah, couldn't bring myself to do it. Your pep talks are working, apparently.
Marco, I'm sorry.
Lucky for me, Grandpa was watching from afar. And he brought me back here.
Who's Grandpa? Hello?
This is Ava. I told you she would come this way.
Sit down, little one. You must be starving. I heard about you, kid. Your stories preceded even Marco.
You live here? How long has it been?
I'd say 12 years. I'm not so sure. At first I counted the days very carefully. But today, it doesn't seem to matter as much.
12 years. This scar. Are you telling me that you're Dama Salfatri? Can you believe it, Marco? Damas Factory is standing right here in front of us.
I don't know who that is. Sorry. He must have been famous in your day, but you're the oldest climber I know.
Hey, I followed your ascent in the newspapers. We thought we'd lost you.
You did.
Why didn't you come back down?
When I started climbing, Cammy, I was like you. I thought I could do it. Or I should say, I couldn't see myself failing. If I came down today, that would be a total failure. But if I remain on the wall, even in between, that means I haven't given up completely. I need to hold on to that hope. Or else, I'll go insane.
Given up what? The summit? You mean you haven't tried getting to the top?
You have to listen to what he has to say. And please, don't get mad.
What are you talking about?
Let me show you. This refuge is the highest point you'll reach. No one has ever been higher. Like for all of us, this is the end of your journey.
With all due respect, you have no idea what I'm able to do. Just because you weren't up to snuff doesn't mean that I won't make it. There has to be a way.
Tell that to all those who died trying, and all those who came back down, defeated.
Abba, be reasonable. It's too dangerous, even for you.
Climbing grades become meaningless above this point. The ice is crumbly no matter what time of the year, and whole sections shear off regularly. Edges are sharp enough to slash ropes and hands. Any hold could fall apart. I've seen 3 outcomes for everyone who attempted to go up. They either end up at the bottom of the gorge, or an ice spike planted through the head, or frozen to death as they stubbornly kept trying.
Okay, we'll be over there. Take some time to gather your thoughts.
I'm afraid I'm trying.
You know, when I went to see the wall up above us, its absurd difficulty, I came back down feeling relieved.
Because you're finally allowed to give up.
Exactly.
I'm not like you, Marco. The mountain is in my gut, deep inside.
No. I think the mountain is all in your head, like a disease that's eating at you. You can heal if you want to.
Maybe I don't want to.
So you've made your decision.
Haven't you? Would you rather stay here, stuck between the ground and the summit? Like that old man?
I don't know. Things are so easy here. The goal is clear. It's a climb that's entirely up to me. Exactly what I can't have in life down below.
You know, you have like-minded folks down there? They're called humans. Not sure if you've heard of them. From up here, they're these tiny little critters, no bigger than ants. Quite endearing, though.
They can't give me what the mountain gives me.
What if you stop climbing?
I don't know anything else.
You could learn.
Maybe.
Who's this happy horse shit?
There's a room right over there. I'd like you to see it.
What's in there?
My last attempt at convincing you to come back down. Over 12 years, Grandpa's had plenty of visitors who tried to climb the summit. He amassed quite a collection.
A collection of what?
Of ours. Climbers who kept climbing. And died. People who went through the same places we did. Who arrived here, wondering whether they should continue or turn around. Check out what's in that room. It's a reminder that the mountain always wins in the end.
Oh, wow.
Did you know that there's a radio telephone in here? Do you know if it works? Naomi? Naomi, it's me. I just had to. Naomi, Naomi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Look, I just wanted to tell you that I've been thinking about what you said, you know. About why I'm doing all of this. And I guess I tried to find an answer that you could hear. And I oh fuck!
Well, now no one can use it.
I don't know why. Oh, I wish I knew. I don't. I just don't.
Ava. Ava, it's time. Grandpa told me the skies will be clear for the next 72 hours. This is our chance.
Oh. Okay.
I'll wait for you by the entrance.
Neither a success nor a failure. Meet Damas at Alfatri? A newspaper article. He was the greatest climber of his time. He opened the most difficult routes in the Kiblen Desert. He successfully climbed the south face of Solidor Peak and won the race to the 3 roofs of the world. Typically media shy and secretive about his plans, his next expedition to Mount Kami is receiving a great deal of media coverage. Damas al-Fatri boastfully told the press, after the 3 devils, only Kami is left. I'll be the first to reach its summit. After that, I can hang my harness, confident that my record won't be broken anytime soon. I'm sorry, Marco, but we're not going back with you. Damas? Mountaineering Diary, Damas Al-Fatri, Day 1. I said my goodbyes to everyone this morning. I guess there wasn't much jostling at the door either, but I did get to say goodbye to my brothers, and that's all that matters. They didn't quite appreciate the situation. See you soon. We'll have a nice meal when you get back, they said. I didn't reply. Day 3. I was picked up by a truck driver passing in front of Ring Docker's cabin. How convenient. Really nice chick. She dropped me off in the evening, and I'm thinking of staying at the cabin for 4 days, waiting for the optimal climbing conditions. Day 7. Here I am on Cami, climbing the first walls. I've thought about this moment so many times. It's exhilarating. No difficulties so far. My bag is full of provisions, but there are plenty of plants to gather along the way, so I'm not going to starve. Day 9. I slept inside an old cable car. Hard to believe that there was ever a time when a steady stream of tourists came to photograph the view without making any effort. I laugh now, but it's all a scam if you ask me. Day 12. I had to stay out of the rain longer than I'd hoped. I thought the rain was never going to stop. I took advantage of a clearing to make as much progress as possible. I wasn't able to get into the troglodyte village, but I got to have a chat with the people inside. They have my admiration. To me, there's nothing more extraordinary than men and women who devote their lives to verticality. Day 14. Among other things, I passed by a huge statue, their Kami deity, if I'm not mistaken, and then a splendid lake. I'm going to stay there for a few days. With all the trout swimming around, there's enough to keep me going. Day 21. Boy, that was a humdinger of a fall. On a pretty paltry wall too. You're getting old, Damas. You'll have to be more careful. Anyway, I guess I'm just adding another scar in my collection. Day 22. I skipped the second Kami statue. The backslide looked hellish. No thank you. The huge sanctuary just above, on the other hand, what a discovery. I tiptoed through there, of course. There were a few troglodytes readying their burial rites. But how lucky was I to witness this? I feel extremely privileged. What the hell? Should we talk about the wall above the sanctuary? It took me 3 days, prodding a bit to the left, a bit to the right, wasting pythons for nothing. I haven't even reached the snow line yet. There's still a long way to go. This snow-covered dome is quite a strange place. Some troglodytes explained to me what they were doing with this flammable resin. I didn't realize that each mountain could communicate with the others, nor did I think that there were so many troglodytes around for that matter. Day 28. Another giant statue. Its build is more basic than the others. I think that at this altitude, where every effort is more demanding, troglodytes have had to dampen their ambitions. Day 52. It's a nightmare. A real nightmare. I've been stuck in a makeshift hut for 3 weeks now, trying my best to get through the mess of ice baths above me. But it's no use. This is well beyond the maximum climbing grades. I couldn't gauge it. All I know is it's too hard for me. Day 56. I got a little carried away the other day. I mustn't give up so quickly. I can do this. How high could these ice barbs go? 200 meters? Maybe less? I can do this. Day 59. The scenery is ever-changing, and perhaps that will be my key to success. Huge spikes of ice are falling regularly, triggering brutal avalanches. This changes the routes and opens up new possibilities. I have to be patient. I have to. Day 62. Still in the observation stage. As I wait for the right time, I have started to settle in the hut. After all, a little comfort can't hurt. I've picked up a few old wooden trinkets which troglodytes probably left up here decades ago. It almost feels like I have a kitchen and a bed. It's perfect. A wild goat occasionally wanders onto the other side of the bridge. Perhaps I could lure her in. I wouldn't mind a bowl of warm milk. Day 89. I had misplaced this damn notebook. What an idiot. Day 93. I had a visitor today, a troglodyte climber. I don't know who was more surprised to run into the other. I knew that troglodytes regularly sent their most experienced among them to attempt the climb, but this is the first time I've been able to chat with one of them. We've shared our experiences, our respective exploits, and then he left. I see his body dangling at the end of the rope. Poor bastard. And poor me. How do you motivate yourself to climb after that? Day 124. A few more visits from other climbers, and every time the same old story. They stay a while, we chat, and then they get going onto the barbed walls. And they slip. Or fall. They die. Damn, Kami. Day 157. Damn, Kami. 194. Damn, Kami. 290. Damn, Kami. Day 418. Damn. I'm damned. So he's never attempted it though. He stayed here the whole time. And he is the best of the best. So, he's not just some climber. So the question is, did he talk himself out of it? A little bit of comfort can't hurt me. What's this way? I'm gonna need this when I'm continuing my climb. Come on. Okay. Cooked trout, cooked dandelion. Read. Come on, read it. Missing. It is with great sorrow that we learn of the disappearance of Damas Al-Fatri from the steep walls of Kami. Radio contact via his climbbot stopped on May 9. 4 weeks later, his disappearance was officially recorded, and he was presumed dead. His body has not yet been recovered. Our thoughts are with his family. Assessment. Climber, 500 feet from the refuge, facing northeast. Dead for 3 days. Fell like a rock to the bottom of the chasm. Splash. Assessment. A roped party, 3 troglodytes arriving from the village below. I can still see them hanging, far above the refuge. The 3 of them attempting the climb was a pretty smart idea though. They even got quite high, but that's the problem with roped parties. If one falls, so do the others. Assessment. Some pretty zany guy left me all his gear before the ascent of the mess of barbs. He was almost naked when he left. No point in trying to talk him out of it. When they get that look in their eyes, they've clearly lost their senses a long time ago. Assessment. A tiny chick, pretty skilled, climber 2. A troglodyte, no wonder. I saw her leave without stopping at the hut. She didn't say hello or goodbye, she just went for it, straight to the wall. Pretty well at first, she did fine. But you could see she was having a hard time, slipping, pounded by blocks of ice falling on her head. And then nothing. She must have passed out and never woken up. Poor thing. Assessment. A well-known climber I'd read about in Verti Mag. Maybe he could have made it through the mess of ice, but then he took an ice spike right in the chest. Dunzo. Assessment. A reasonable climber for once. She stayed a few days at the refuge to build up her strength, and even depleted my stock of goat's milk. Then she attempted to climb. Once. Twice. 3 times. And then she got it. And came back down. What? So he's lying to us. It is possible. So is this the kind of thing where I now have the option of quitting or continuing on? So I want to go and say goodbye to Marcus, but not if that's going to make me leave. So Damas is a coward then. It is possible to climb the mountain, but he just didn't want to risk it. An old climbing magazine. Nothing will stop me, certainly not Kami's summit. Read our special feature on renowned climber Damas Al-Fatri as he prepares for his biggest expedition to date.
fraction of us. Damn, that's a lot.
We have all the supplies here we could need.
I think I got everything. Can't believe I'll be back in my van in a few days. Doesn't seem real. What about you, Ava? Have you made up your mind? I take it I didn't find your cure?
It's not your fault. It's all me. It's just how I am.
Do you think we'll ever meet again?
Yes.
I know we will.
We'll face even harsher conditions up there. The cold, the lack of oxygen.
I can do it, Marco.
Okay. Then I'll wait for you in the valley. So, it's time for farewell.
The time and the place, yeah.
Aww.
I suck at goodbyes.
Yeah, I've noticed. Hey! You know how they say never meet your heroes? It's nonsense! You're extraordinary!
Who would even pick to go back down?
Are those gunshots?
Gunshots?
What's the old man up to? I didn't know there was game up here.
You'd be surprised how high wild goats can climb. But no, I'm doing another kind of hunting. Here you go. Further left.
The rope?
Lift up.
What? Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
A little higher.
A little higher.
What happened?
The same thing that happens every time. He didn't listen to me. And failed.
Well, how long has he been stuck like this?
13 days. He only died the day before yesterday, though. I've been watching him since he fell. It looked like his shoulder was dislocated, but he suffered in silence.
Why didn't you try to help him?
That's what I'm doing now, kid. Helping. With this. The rifle offers a dignified death to climbers who find themselves in this predicament. No one should be left dangling like a disjointed puppet. It's obscene. So I am cutting the rope by shooting at it, and the mountain becomes their final resting place.
It's terrible.
That's what I do, kid. That's the way it is. I'm not saying that this is very useful. I'm just saying that we need to respect the dead. You want to take care of it? I'm getting old. My aim isn't what it used to be.
No thanks. The dead are all yours. I gotta get going. Farewell, Damas.
The kid showed you the cemetery, didn't he? Wasn't that enough? I knew it would take more effort to convince you than the boy.
It's been 12 years, Damas. You can remain here forever in this purgatory you've created for yourself. But let me go. You've had a good run. But it's my turn now.
I won't leave you hanging like a broken mannequin. I will render your corpse to the mountain, as I did with the others.
It said in the book that someone made it, so he's been lying to us. Alright, we begin the final stretch next time, or what I believe is the final stretch. There might be more. Thanks for watching. See you later.